Yeah.
And being a tier 1 county, that really has to do with our income level of the citizens. And
so to be
we
perfect,
always throw out tier 1, but I want to just explain a little
so
bit.
you have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3.
Right.
So tier 3 is Moore County, tier 1. And what is interesting, what is happening to us, and it's not Fayetteville, it's Cumberland County. We have made great strides. And we were like, there is no way we can still be tier 1. Well, it came out and we went down 2 numbers. And we are like, why how could this happen? So we're thinking it's population and the population of our military base. So when I met with the other 4 cities, this is what we started talking about. We started talking about tier 1 status and education. And we are thinking, so that's where we're connecting the dots and everything that's going on. Now, so they have this thing called the Pell Grant. And what it is $14 million for infrastructure. If you have a city over $150,000, you didn't get it anymore. They just wiped it clean.
Is that to do with fixing the streets?
Streets, sidewalks, everything. So $14 million. So thank God our delegation went in and said, wait a minute, they're the 6th largest city. They're the largest neighbor to the largest military installation in the world. They're tier 1. They got us some money.
Yeah.
But that was collaboration between us and the state and our lobbyists and things like that are happening. So when people say, oh, they don't get along, they can't talk. No, that's not true. That is not true.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the city of Fayetteville elections are nonpartisan. So
you're looking out for the better of our city.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a Democrat. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican. It doesn't matter. You don't want potholes in front of your street. You want your lights to work. You want your trash picked up, and my God, you want to be safe.
Yeah,
and that's the
that's
job
not a partisan
of
thing.
the city.
Yeah. Well, and all these amenities you're discussing, I told people about like the event center that got canceled downtown, and I don't really want to get into that, but it's people are like, well, I'm glad they did it because they saved 150 million. It's like, look, you want to bring better jobs, we got to have better schools. It's like cooking a soup. You put a little of this, a little of that, and pretty soon you got a tasty soup. But you got to have the amenities. You got to have the walkability, the sidewalks, the crosswalk. But people don't realize that's a DOT thing a lot of times.
Public transportation, all of that.
4 things.
Okay, go
4
ahead.
4 things. I told y'all.
Here we go.
So we were sitting there talking about our tier 1 status, and so the mayor says, you know what? We got to dig deep. Let's dig deep. So we started 3-4 years ago, and this study came out, and Mr. Abernathy came out. North Carolina is on the top 4 of every state out of 5 categories of like U.S. Today, Time Magazine, everything. This is where you want to move, North Carolina. Everybody's growing but us. So let me tell you what they look for. The 4 things: public safety. Our crime is the lowest it's been in 10 years. No matter what you see on Facebook and social media and what you hear, the lowest it's been in 10 years. Healthcare, hospital.
Yep.
We have the 7th busiest emergency room in the nation.
Yes, we do.
Wow.
In the nation. They come from 7 different counties.
Yep.
Education and quality of life.
Yeah.
That's it. Those are the 4 things. I said to myself, so where's transportation in this? He said, maybe 10, maybe 15.
Really?
Wow. Okay.
Is that not?
Yeah.
Now, we are going to continue to move on transportation.
Right.
But if you do the data, that is what it is. And it is our schools. And I will have to say, they are really trying to come to the table.
Yeah.
They are really coming in and trying to collaborate. And, when the sheriff's department said, peace out, we're not doing it, we don't have enough people. I think it's been very challenging, but it's brought us all together to say, okay, this is a regional problem, and we all have to take care of our children.
Oh, yeah. We spoke about that a lot when that happened because I was pretty livid about all that stuff.
Well,
but I think a good crisis brought us to the table. And then now, as far as the schools, the county commission just did fully fund the schools and some of their capital stuff that was like, remember I mentioned the they were so far behind on repairs.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
capital improvements, like $850 million.
Yep.
But they gave them, I think, $300 million in some. So they,
Wow.
so like all
They
the
can
like
get started at
the
least.
red alert stuff,
Yep.
the red and yellows,
Yep.
a lot of those are going to get alleviated.
So that is just proving to show we are at a critical point
Mhm.
in our region of whether we are going to be like Winston-Salem
Mm-hmm.
or we're going to be like a city that we don't know
Yeah.
anymore.
Yep.
So it's again, like I said, it's a very serious time for us. We are at a fork in the road and we have to decide how we're going to do this. You know, I want my children to come back here.
Yeah.
And I've lost all three of them.
Yeah.
I really have. And they've tried. And the only one that's coming back is my bonus, and he's going to be working downtown at the courthouse. But but hopefully I'll get the other ones back because they want to come back.
Yeah.
But there has to be opportunity.
Yep.
Career
Incentives.
and
Yep.
life.
Yes.